I'm a 10 out of 10. You should say that to yourself every morning in the mirror. Even if you feel like shit, that's what you should say to yourself.
We wrote it before they debuted.
It was for the new girl group.
Yeah, like it was back when they call it new girl group.
We don't really know what goes on behind the scenes at SM, but it was like we were tasked with trying to make a sound for the new girl group, and with them not being debuted yet, we didn't know what their overall sound would be. So this was basically just a shot in the dark, trying to figure out something that would be considered kind of a cool new sound for SM. Like overall, we really didn't have any clue like what the plan was, because of course we heard Black Mamba and it was like very different from this one. So it was just like some grand plan going on at SM of them trying to like figure out where it was being placed. But it's like it fits into their raw nature and kind of their angry sound, I believe, like the ballsy, cool thing.
I think we fell for that. That was the thing you had in the beginning. That has so much ID, that one, and that's always what I'm looking for as a songwriter in the top line of tracks that really sticks out and that like grabs your attention straight away, and this for sure does that. We joked about that it sounds a little bit like that.
Like the 90s tube toy thingy.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah.
Wait, can we hear that solo?
Yeah. And it's just like this weird effect called wow 2 that literally just like there's a little vocal filter going between I and E. Without that, it sounds like.
That's also very
I mean, it's giving sass.
Yeah,
like,
it's very
overall.
throwback.
We took a lot of time just kind of modulating that thingy, just kind of to get a fun sound. I mean, if I were to like change the overall tone of the automation over here, oh damn, that's a lot of points. You know, like it doesn't feel right. It was just like, I think we just sat and like, what feels cool?
There's a lot of cool stuff.
And such. That was the red line going in, top lining.
Also, we at the time, like we obviously didn't know this. It's different from a lot of Aespa stuff, but that bass is very Aespa. Like that is very much up their alley with like the clear bass line, but like very glidey and like not really like defined. So that worked. Like that was a lucky shot, but it worked out.
And then I don't really know like what sparked your overall vibe attitude wise, like because you have a lot of attitude, like you can bring so much coolness into a top line.
Thank you. I think we started off with a chorus. That it was going to be call and response for the girls, so they could like go back and forth. And then I think we stuck with like we like that. You can sing that very like sensual, but also like be sexy and like have attitude. And then we added the more rappy verses to fit for the new girl band and / Aespa even more. So we wanted to make the chorus a little bit more open and like beautiful, and then go back to the swag.
Oh, I see. When I was hearing the instrumental, I feel like there weren't any chords that necessarily hinted towards using. So was that just something that you immediately heard yourself, or something that like you had different drafts of the chorus and you arrived upon it?
Could we listen to it?
You want my A too busy, but you won't get it for free. You find me sweet by your feet. What's hiding underneath? I say you can stop your trying, 'cause you won't get my number. Oh, nah, you won't get it. Nah, you won't get it. Say, do you got a name, or can I just play. Before you make a move, I'm gonna disapprove. But you keep wasting your time.
Wow.
I'm not
I just needed to hear the pre actually. But I'm too spicy for your love. It's so good.
Yeah,
My hat flew away.
that's very good.
I know because it was a different pre.
It was. We were struggling with
Yeah.
the pre, right?
Yeah, nobody in the original demo. Oh yeah. Do you have a name or can I
Let's call you Han.
Oh my god! I can't believe you remember that.
I think that's where.
Right, you're right. We wanted to go somewhere where we hadn't been before.
Nah, you won't get his sass. Do you have a name or can I just call you mine? Baby, did it hurt when you fell down from the sky? Stop, just give it a lot, boy. Don't drop any more lines, oh, 'cause it's pointless.
Yeah.
Wow, that was.
Yeah.
I can't believe you remember that melody without even hearing that. 7 years later.
It's some demos that just stick, and it's like it's one of these ones where it was like the team at SM, they were very particular in the way they wanted this demo to be. They decided upon this is gonna be a new girl group, but we need to change because the pre is too cute, I guess, and that ended up being the more attitude one.
And I think it was the pre because I don't remember either, but this is the 4th edit.
The only thing that would be more or less this, like the melodical aspect of it is a. Going there. It's always I keep saying like the creative cloud, but it's literally that. It's like when we get into the room and we just vibe things out, it's just things just tend to happen, and I don't fully recall all the small details and such.
When SM asked you guys to change the pre-chorus to be something more cool or less cutesy, what led you to like this drum core pre-chorus with rap?
I'm considering if that was kind of like a little bit of a reference or not.
I remember it as they wanted more build-up.
They like build up, and at that point, I'm pretty sure, like in some way or another, it was like it's kind of a high school, like think a bit high schooly, kind of like
drum corps.
that's how we came up with drum corps, because their thing was like, I'm not even gonna say if I knew, but like they gave us like references, and you kind of got what they had in their head.
So, just chopping this one up, and that eventually just turned into. And it's always like trying to find small rhythmical cues, and sometimes having the vocal skip that cue, so the vocals so it's not everything just aligns.
Sometimes you want to go like with the flow. It's the same with both the vocals and the instrumental. Sometimes you want to accentuate and make everything like do the same thing. It's very powerful. Sometimes it's about like breaking the pattern and finding like those underlying rhythms.
Okay, both died now.
Hold on.
Ultra
So
Skyphone.
at the end of the day, it's just about rhythms.
At the end of the day,
It's all a
Just
rhythm.
about being 10 out of 10 and rhythms.
but I also feel like sometimes when we write a song as a top liner, you're trying to go against the track rather than writing with it. So it's easy to write a song on the one. Everything is on the one. It goes with the rhythm. It goes with the rhythm. This is like singing on the one.
And how does it if you're not singing?
But if I'm not singing against the one, it goes against the track. Not on the one like this.
less
So
stiff.
it's like two worlds. Otherwise, it easily gets a little boring.
Yeah.
To bring it back to these lyrics, like, yes, you are totally serving such personality, such sass. So do you remember at all like the thought process as you're imagining this character or this girl group during the verses as you were rapping? Because the lyrics, because I'm a 10 out of 10, honestly, have become so popular
Really?
amongst the entire fandom. Like so many videos made out of that. The fans scream those words along whenever they say
Wow, that's so cool to hear. No, but I honestly remember it as like, what would a very confident girl with her like the most popular girl in class, I guess. That kind of vibe.
Wait, wasn't it any kind of like Mean Girls type of like you can't sit with us kind of
Yeah,
like attitude?
a little bit, but we were trying not to be mean, but to have
Just
that
attitude.
attitude, but with a nice touch,
Yeah.
because we don't like bullies. And I think I'm a 10 out of 10. You should say that to yourself every morning in the mirror. Even if you feel like shit, that's what you should say to yourself, because we are 10 out of 10s. Even if when we feel
12 out of 10.
Oh, okay, great. You were shaking your head.
No, but I mean,
Honestly.
not
Italian
just us,
confidence.
but everyone is a 10 out of 10 because we made it to this earth and we're walking around here together. So everyone is a 10 out of 10. Hearing that people like that line, it makes us really happy. That's the best thing with being a musician and being able to write songs and give it to the world, that we can affect other people with our art.
And also, like, I'm just gonna say this, like, what your superpower is also, like, you're so good at, like, playing theater, like, when we're writing songs. You're so good at being like, okay, so I'm like the mean girl character. And you start, like, saying stuff that just works. And when you sing, it's like you're a different person. But you can also go in the next day and do, like, this super serious, like, love and the sun and the moon. And, like, you have so much range, but, like, you're so good at just, like, oh, this is, like, the vibe.
Spicy for you.
I mean, it's so.
Yeah, you're so good at that, which also
Thank
makes
you,
it so
guys.
fun when we write those kind of songs.
I think that's because I'm in a safe environment. And when we're working together, it's okay to say something weird or wrong. Then everything else comes with it. And that makes you even better songwriter together.
Yeah, it's very toxic when you go into a room and it's like expected of you to be good and like to only be good and not do anything that's bad or like weird. Like because sometimes it is exactly as you say, it's like a cool climate and everyone's supposed to be like these good creators and like I'm gonna say something when it's good enough. Like, and if it's really bad, it's really bad. F it, like let's go on to the next. That's how you come up with weird stuff and really good stuff as well. When you dare to do something that could be like either everyone's gonna be like, huh? Or you're gonna be like, huh? And like usually those are good, but you need to be in a place where you feel safe doing that.
I actually have a final question. 41Matt14 from Discord says, what's the weirdest sample or vocal soundbite you haven't been able to put into a song yet?
Ludvig and I, we can always sneak things in if we wanted to. We could distort a fart if we wanted to.
Sound is context. It's like, honestly, a fart would probably work as a like explosion in the chorus. I hear that sounds, but because like in that context, it would sound different. You would never pick it out. We love the building sounds with like a lot of layers and a lot of weird stuff just because it's fun for us. And it's an easy way to also make your song sound like unique.
Like one thing specifically in regards to Spicy that I'm kind of like, maybe it's mixed down in the final version, but the THX inspired sound that we have in there, like that's like, I think that's such a fun detail to it. We just made this fun little synth preset thingy where it's like, it sounds like this just as it is, but when you just take a chord and we have the glide up to like max, say like we do like like you're going like that. So in the every single chorus in the very end, we have this little play up. That's what's in there. So in the very end. And that's what kind of gives it that final resolution before we go back out from the chorus. That's one of those examples where we have a fun idea and it's so non-musical, but it actually adds a lot to the overall. It's kind of like a riser effect.
Yeah, you gotta have fun with it.
Have fun with it.
Put some sauce.
Add some sauce.
To bring this interview to an end, like Aespa releasing this 4 years after you wrote it, do you remember like your emotions as you finally saw them perform it?
They were really nice about it this time because we asked when they wanted edits to like, is it okay if we just some small things? And they were like, yeah, sure. Like, but like 3 years can do a lot. Like it can.
A song can get dated.
Yeah, it can feel dated and
Sonics are trends.
Yeah.
It's like genres and sonics.
a good song is timeless, but a production is very much dateable. So like just the fact that we got to just do some small things. So when it's actually released, I was very happy with it.
I was quite surprised by the concept they went with, because like to me spicy would have easily gone kind of like hot sauce, like, you know, where it's like you got chili peppers flying all over the place, and it's like a very kind of like CGI heavy music video. And for them to go with the Mean Girls aesthetic of like high school or whatever it is, like it's kind of full circle when I think about it. Not the bully type, but you know, the cool girls of the school. So like I'm very happy with the end result.
Me too. I felt finally.
Yeah.
When it finally got released. Every release is
a win.
Is a win and a time to celebrate.
I couldn't have said it better.
Great ending notes.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're a wordsmith.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thank you.